Alright guys, we're looking at the Crkt Nirk tighe 2. Just going to go over a little bit of the stats real quick. Its overall length is 7.44 inches. Blade length 3.17. Blade material is 8CR14 MOV, which, and there's better ones out there. Blade style is drop point. It's a hollow grind satin finish, and handle length is 4.27, 27 inches. First thing about this thing, let's take a look at it. Hope you guys got a good look here. It's a cool looking knife. It works like this. So the handle is integrated with the lock, if you can see that. It's got a little notch here. If I can get it right here, there's a little notch. Clicks into the handle, which is cool. I like that design. Basically, from what they say, the harder you push on it, the more secure it is. But the flipper is useless. You've got to, I mean, you can do it. You've got to flick your wrist to get it to go. It's open and lock all the way. They do say it has ball bearings in it. And I guess, it's got it closes very well. It's nice and secure when it closes. Same thing there, if you can see. Pops into place. And it's very smooth from here to here. But because it has to push up on the frame in order to lock, it's not going to be detent, doesn't matter. You're going to have to flick it open, or with the wrist flip, or just go ahead and use the thumb stud or the thumb holes. And it's not a big deal. It opens. Personally, I like some good detent on a knife that just go ahead and open up all the way. Now another thing is it's not very comfortable. I'm just getting straight into the bad, because I unfortunately for this one, I didn't find a whole lot of good, other than it looks awesome. It's a really good looking knife. And I do like the way this works, although it comes with its downfalls. For my hands, I wear a large glove. Okay, I've got a large hand. As you can see right here, the way this is shaped, it comes down here and it digs into my pinky. This is not a knife I would be carrying all the time. On this side, this is digging into my finger. On this side, the whole thing is it's just not very comfortable. I wish I could say that it was amazing, but it's kind of, for me, it's on the small side. So if you're somebody with a little bit smaller hands, it may do better for you. It probably would do better for someone that has smaller hands. But for me, not very comfortable. That's not a big deal to open it, right? It's not a big, to flick your wrist a little bit, but I don't know, the more I'm using it. Let me take that back about the wrist flip. Get a good little pop in there. Okay, so maybe it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Maybe more breaks in. It just came in the mail today, so I can't really say if that's going to break in better. I imagine it probably will, being that it's already starting to. It's already better than it was. As far as the steel goes, I think there's probably better still out there, right? We all know that. Now, this knife is, on Blade HQ right now is $39.95. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. This is going to be a size comparison and quality comparison. It's the Ontario Rat 1. For me, with large hands, I mean, you can see it. I mean, this thing's just comfortable. There's no hard edges on it. It's kind of slick. This looks slick, but because of the hand, I guess the spots where they make you hold it in a certain position, it locks it into your hand very well. But I don't like that. I don't like it on this knife. It's got a great finger guard here, but nothing. No choil, nothing up here to. It's got this little, but it don't matter. It's slick. There's nothing there. Okay. So this is $39.95. Extra $10, you can get you one of these. I mean, I'll do a review on this, but there's reviews all over the place of these things. This is in the Oz 8, which I'm not going to get into the blade steels. I think these two blade steels are about equal. I mean, of course, one of them, you know. Also, for a size comparison, so you guys can see, there's the Rat 1, the Nrik tighe, and here's you a case trapper. So you can see it's around the same size as the case. I mean, the camera's making it look like the case is smaller, but I'll move these around. Now it looks like that. So here's the case is a tiny bit longer on the blade length, but this is way more comfortable. The handle's about the same length, but this is more comfortable just because it's, you know, it's flat. It don't make you put your hands in a certain position. And as you can see, this knife it's got some age on it. It's my favorite knife. I use it all the time. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot to say about this thing. It's pretty. If you like a pretty knife and that's what you're going for, you grab it if you got smaller hands. This really does feel like it's opening a little more smoothly. Excuse me. After using it, but it's just not comfortable. This has got hot spots all over it. The pocket clip. Pocket clip digs into your palm. It's right hand carry only. Tip up only. These both of all of these are around the same price, right? For $10 you could have any of these, and you know it. And there's more knives out now, you know, but in that price range, you can even get with D2, but that's for another video. But yeah, these are just, I wanted to love it, but it has the look, it has the name, but this does not have anything else compared to these, what you can get. As you can see, it is a Chinese knife. That's all I got to say about it. Wish I could say more, but yeah, to me, don't like it. I wouldn't carry it. It's probably going back in the box and it's going to stay there. It lacks a lot. Thanks. See you guys on the next one.